Hey guys, I just walked in from the transplant center in Miami. A long day. We left at 6 in the morning and just got back. And if you've been watching my videos, I went to the transplant center in Tampa last week. And it's a lot to do. Like I said, and there's doctor's appointments in between and meetings with doctors and testing I have to get done and just my daily stuff, which is another pain in the neck, dialysis and all that. And I've had a couple people in the last week come up and say, I don't know how you do it. How do you do it? Well, it's really by default because if I don't do it, I don't live. So that's one thing. The other thing is, you'd be surprised what you can do when you have to. And I think that's a big issue in today's society. We don't do things because we don't want to, not because we have to. If you've ever had to do something, you put that effort in. And you achieve things regardless if you think you can or if you want to or whatever. It really has no bearing because you have to. And most people have never done something because they have to. They've done it because they want to or for whatever reason. But there's a big difference between I can't and I won't. If you can't do it, maybe you're dead. Maybe you're paralyzed. Maybe you're in a coma. You can't do things. If you won't do something, you're making a conscious decision to not try something, to not do it, to not make the effort. Well, in most things in life, it takes that effort. And if you're fortunate enough to never have to do anything, only do things because you want to, I don't know. I wonder what you'll achieve. I know that things that I've been forced to do, I've had to, have really built me as a person, built character, taught me lessons. There were times when I was working 3 jobs, and I had to because I was on my own, and I had to pay rent, and I had to pay bills, and so forth. I know people who work because they're bored. That's a want-to thing, and generally the job doesn't last. So what do they learn from that? They want to. First off, there's not that really desperation of I have to achieve this, I have to consider this, I have to put my effort in, because I need this, I have to. It's more of a whatever type of thing. If they get fired, if they lose their job, if they quit, whatever. Because maybe they don't want to anymore. We often, what we want to do changes a lot. What we have to do is just a fact. I have to do certain things to sustain health, or else I die. Some people say, I want to eat right, or I want to lose weight, or I want to get big biceps. That's something you want to do. And a lot of people, if you've ever experienced a New Year's Eve resolution, how many people keep them up? Not very many. That's because they want to. But if they had to, if they knew their life depended on it, you could bet they would never quit working out. They would never quit eating right. So maybe think about it. If you're doing something, you could ask yourself, am I doing it because I want to, or am I doing it because I have to? And maybe, just maybe, you could say, if it's something you really desire, you could say, I'm going to approach this thing as though I have to. You can enjoy doing it, but realize that, that's much more of a commitment. All right, guys, till next time, God bless.